What's up, people? It's Kacie again, bringing you another IGG PPC vlog. And happy 4-week anniversary! This is my 4th vlog. I can't believe it. I couldn't see past the 3rd one until now. I have to say, I've really been enjoying this process so far. And I've built up a real sense of camaraderie with the other vloggers as we've been posting back and forth on Facebook. I'm so glad I've decided to do this, and getting to make videos along with this great group has just made it even better. So let's get on to this week's topic. This week we're going to be talking about our plans for the summer. And before I get into this, I have a personal vendetta against people that prefer winter over summer. For all of you that haven't been enjoying this lovely weather we've been having, suffer in silence. For me, summer always starts in May because my last exam is always in April, and then I'm done school. Although this is the first time I've decided to take a class in the spring term, as I mentioned in my first video. I'm actually taking a 2-week intensive course for the first 2 weeks of May, and then I'm free until September. Oh, don't feel too bad for me. It's a drama course titled Acting for Non-Majors. I took drama all 4 years of high school and I loved it. So I expect that this class will have its challenges, but it's going to be really fun. And as I predicted weeks ago, the class has definitely been entertaining. And it's been oddly cathartic as well. It's given me a chance to move around, be all crazy, and just let the weird out. Loosey-goosey. 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 Squirt! Ah! And as I also predicted, it's been quite the intense experience as well. On the first day, we had to do this thing. It's called the hunter pose. It's just kind of like a squat, your knees out to the sides. And no exaggeration here, we had to hold this stance for 5 entire minutes. My thighs have just stopped being sore. And my neck and shoulders have taken quite a bit of a beating too, but that probably has something to do with the fact that the pillow I'm using to sleep with is a body pillow. Not the best thing to sleep on, let's just leave it at that. I've got plans for the last full weekend in May, actually. Plans that I'm really excited about. Any guesses? I have already mentioned it before. I could geek out about Anime North coming up really soon, but there's plenty of time for that. And that time has finally arrived. Anime North, baby! For those of you that don't know, or aren't from the area, or deliberately choose not to cherish anime and manga, boo! Anime North is a big convention in Toronto near more Mississauga area, and it goes from Friday, May the 24th until Sunday the 26th. My group and I are actually going on the Thursday, so we can pick up our convention badges early and we can avoid the wretchedness that is the Friday pre-registration line. I'm rooming with 2 people this year. That would be my most recent ex-boyfriend, awkward, and one of his best friends. In all honesty, my ex and I are on good terms now. We've easily been able to venture from dating to being friends in the time that we've known each other. He's definitely one of the nicest guys I've dated. He certainly hasn't earned a position in the evil ex category. My ex's friend has actually arranged his cousin to come and take us out clubbing on the Thursday once we've gotten our con badges, so that should be pretty fun. And then we have until 4 or 5 the next day when the convention starts to sleep it off. And I'm definitely dressing up for the entire weekend. Plus, I've got great wigs to go with my costumes this year. I'll gladly show you guys the costumes, though the wigs have to get trimmed before I go, so I'm not going to break them out today. So this is the costume I'll be wearing on Friday. It's supposed to have a bow up here. I'm not sure what happened to it. On Friday, I'll be going as Franziska von Karma from the Ace Attorney games for DS. I've even got a cool whip! A fool is a fool who only listens to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. Not bad, right? And here is my second costume. It just arrived in the mail a couple weeks ago. I am going as Kahoko Hino from La Korodoro. It's an anime and manga series that is adapted from a Japanese dating sim. It's a very music-themed series, and it's incredibly easy to fall for one of the many guys that follows Kahoko around. Want to know the best part of my costume? Kahoko plays the violin. And I play the violin, and I'm bringing my violin to Anime North. Now, I don't really play as of yet. I've been taking lessons for less than a year. But I have been working on one of the main songs that my character plays, and more than likely I'll spontaneously break into song outside of the convention center. Look, my violin's purple. Isn't it pretty? Almost. For the record, that's the first time I've played in front of somebody other than my violin teacher or my mother. So I hope that you, however many viewers, feel special. And that just gets me through May. I still have 3 more months to kill before I start my 4th year at Brock in September. I'm actually planning to spend a few days with my Uncle Mike and my Aunt Kathy in July. They're coming down to the region for a wedding, and I'm gonna go back with them to their home in Wasaga Beach. So another interest of mine that I have failed to mention at this point is that I really like BBC miniseries, Masterpiece Theater, all of that stuff. Yes, that includes Downton Abbey, and I did enjoy it, but I didn't enjoy it quite as much as watching Upstairs Downstairs when I borrowed it from my my neighbor. I stayed with my aunt and uncle during reading week, and we watched all kinds of stuff together. Their sitting room, they call it the Jane Austen room, is painted this really beautiful yellow, and that's where the pull-out couch is, and a fireplace, and that's where we sat and watched everything. From Daniel Deronda, to Finding Neverland, to An Ideal Husband, we even watched Chicago. When I go next time, I'm bringing my favorite BBC series, the 2009 version of Emma with Romola Garai. I'm a bit of a Jane Austen fan myself, actually. In fact, my mother made me a very nice word collage. You can see it there. Made out of a few Jane Austen titles. Other than that, I don't have too much to look forward to besides work and violin lessons. One of my best guy friends usually hosts at least 1 or 2 beach parties in the warmer months. I hope you'll keep up that tradition. I love going to the beach. All I'm really hoping for is that I can make some memories this summer. I am turning 21 in August. I don't know what I'm going to do for my birthday yet, but hopefully it's something fun. Here's hoping that all of you have a great summer. See you next week.